Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote. Such a joy to be with you. Let's go ahead and get right to it here. When we die, it is not our personal pleasures that remain. It is the imprint of all of our actions and interactions, the things that we did to and for others, whether helpful or unhelpful. Leave a mark. For me, this is such an important reflection. It's easy to get caught up in thinking about what can I do to feel good? What can I do to have fun? What can I do for a vacation, for a getaway? And then the time comes, the end of the day, not just death. The end of the day, when we look in the mirror. What did we do today that was meaningful, that was purposeful? How was my interactions with my friends, my family, my loved ones, the people in my community? There's a just massive body of research that shows that genuine happiness and well-being, well, it's about purpose and meaning and connection. People that live long and they're happier have purpose. They have connection. Their life is not self-centered. Matter of fact, that's actually one of the primary causes of mental and emotional suffering. The more we think about ourselves, just ourselves, the more mental and emotional suffering and struggles we have, the more we're identifying what's not right, what else I need to be happy, or what others have that I don't have. It's quite a spiral. But if we can take a little time and think about what's truly important, one of the practices that's very common is at the time of death, when it's the end of this lifetime, how can you die without regret? How can you die in a way you feel good about? How can you have peace? What will matter then? And the common answer is, what will matter is not all the things you accumulated, but how you lived your life. Was it meaningful? Which doesn't mean it shouldn't include vacations and fun things and activities that bring pleasure. And, I was just thinking about the food. My wife is very into cooking and just, adding a little spice here and a little bit to this recipe, the joy that she gets. But also that joy isn't just for her own delight. It is to offer food to others. It is to share recipes and discuss how to, bring a little more flavor, a little nuance to a meal. So today's quote reminds us that if we really want happiness and well-being, it's not by accumulating hedonic pleasures. It's by how do we create purpose and meaning in our lives? How do we treat people in our community? What lives long after us are the imprints of those connections. It's that famous quote by Maya Angelou says, people don't remember the things that we did for them. They remember how we made them feel. Those imprints live in ways that can be truly meaningful and sometimes can leave a negative imprint. So one of my practices, when I am mindful, it's really a motivating factor, is to treat everyone I meet today as a dear friend and let them know I care about them. Not just saying it overtly, but rather attend to them, be present with them. Could be people on the street, out walking the dogs that I come across. Could be people I'm working with, people at the grocery store, people on the roads. So I've had too many people in my life pass away unexpectedly. So if this is the last time we meet, or maybe I'll be dead tomorrow, I'd like you to know that I cared about you, that I wish you well, and that I hope you find the meaning and purpose in life that you seek.